Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a swatch video slash eyeshadow tutorial for you on the new MannyMUA palette. And I received this palette in the mail on Wednesday, and I think that this is like the only eyeshadow palette that I have used ever since I got this palette in the mail. It is definitely so many looks that you can create with this palette. I chose to go for something a little more springy today since spring is right around the corner. So I wanted to do something bright, so I kind of went with the brighter colors in the palette. I'm going to do swatches for you guys today in the beginning of the video, followed by this eyeshadow tutorial on the look that I have right now. I will leave a link in the description box to where you can pick up the palette. I think that it is sold out now, but if you go to MakeupGeek's website, you can get put on their mailing list and they will notify you when the palette is back in stock and you can order it then. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve this look as well as swatches of the new MannyMUA palette, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so jumping right into the palette, this is how the front of the packaging looks, and it just has a little Sailor Moon with MannyMUA in the middle surrounded by some falling stars, and on the back it just has some quotes from Manny as well as his picture inside of the Sailor Moon. Alright, now moving right along to the palette, this is how the palette looks on the outside, and on the back it just has his name right up top. And it has the names of each shadow that's in the package. It is 9 shades in this eyeshadow palette. And this is how the palette looks. Very pretty. And it comes with 2 foiled shadows. And it also comes with a mirror. Alright, so I'm going to swatch the first row for you. Okay. This is just how they look. Just going to swatch them on the back of my hand. Alright, and that's how they look. Alright, and the first one is like a really shimmery white shade. And this is Luna. The second one is a current MakeupGeek shade already. So if you can't get your hands on the palette and you really want that shade, it's Beaches and Cream. And it is available for sale in a single eyeshadow on MakeupGeek's website. And the last one is a really pretty, like, I don't know, I guess kind of golden shade. And it is Artemis. Alright, so I'm going to swatch the second row. And this is Cosmopolitan, Sora, and Frappe. Okay, this is how they look. And this is Cosmopolitan, which is currently a MakeupGeek shade as well. You can pick this shade up for individual sale on the website. This is Sora, and it's a matte shade. Really good transition shade. And this is Frappe. Probably barely see that on my skin tone. But Frappe is also a MakeupGeek shade already, so if you want to purchase this shade separately, you can go onto the MakeupGeek website. Alright, so the last row is Aphrodite, Mars, and Insomnia. Just going to swatch those for you. There we go. Really pretty colors. This has to be my favorite shade in the palette, which is Mars. And Insomnia is also a MakeupGeek shade, but I think it only comes in the pigment. So you can buy this in the pigment. It only comes in the pressed in this palette, but you can buy it in the loose pigment. And that is Insomnia, Mars, and Aphrodite. Alright guys, so that is swatches of the palette, and I will have pictures of the swatches as well, just in case you couldn't see them very good in this clip. So next I will have a eyeshadow tutorial on this look that I'm wearing today using this palette. Alright guys, so first I'm going to be starting off with my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer today. Next I'm going to be going in with the concealer just to even out my eyelids with the rest of my face. And I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NW45. And then to set that concealer in place, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade N8 Cappuccino. Alright, now moving along to the palette. First, for my first transition shade, I'm going to be taking Sora, and I'm just going to place that all in the crease. Next, I'm going to go right on top of that shade with Frappe. Alright, and next I'm going to be going right above the crease with the shade Mars. And I'm using this shade with a really light hand because this shade is super pigmented, so if you pick up too much, it will come off really strong. Alright, next I'm just taking a LA Colors eyeshadow pencil, and I think it's in the shade Gold, and I'm just using this as a base for the eyeshadow that I'm about to place, and I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. Alright, next for my lid color, I'm going to be going in with Luna, and it's just this really pretty, it's like this deep gold shade, and I think this is a foiled shadow, and I'm just placing this all over the lid, leaving the inner portion of the lid open. Next, I'm going to be going in with, a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend all of that out just to make sure there are no harsh edges. And then I'm going to be going in with Artemis, and it's just a really pretty frosty white shade, and I'm just placing this on the inner portion of the lid. Alright, and next I'm going to go in with Aphrodite, and it's just this really deep shade in the palette, and I'm just going to take this and smoke out the outer V a little bit. Alright, next I'm just taking a blending brush to blend all of that out to make sure there are no harsh edges. Alright, next I'm going to be going into the shade Beaches and Cream. I'm just going to use that shade as my brow bone highlight today. Then I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I'm just going to use this to line my top lash line. Alright, then I'm going to be going back into Frappe. And I'm pretty much just going to repeat the same steps on the bottom, that I did on the top. Next I'm taking my Giorgio Armani eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my bottom lash line with this. I'm just going to use Aphrodite to smoke that out. And to help blend out everything on the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with Mars. And I'm just going to blend that all along the bottom lash line also. Alright, and then I'm going to be going back into Artemis. And I'm going to use this as my tear duct highlight. Alright, next I'm going to be going in to my Too Faced blush, and it's in the shade Love Flush, and I'm just going to use this as my blush today. And for my highlighter today, I'm going to be going in with my Laura Geller Ballerina highlighter. Alright, and next for the lips, I'm going to be going in with my NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. And then I'm going to be going into my ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Aquarius. And to finish off my look, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. That completes the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. Until the next video.